Love is an action word. I love that. It's often, associated with emotions, a complex set of emotions and beliefs and feelings. And yet the true meaning of love is actually an act of kindness and respect for another person. And so it is something that I refer to as love is a verb. And when we share our love with others, it not only benefits them, makes them feel good, but it makes us feel good too as well. There's nothing better than sharing our love. Love has no boundaries. And when we share it with others, we can improve somebody's, life or just that moment. I want to thank you for taking time to join us here. Brand new day. We're welcoming in a connection to nature, a connection to source, a connection to the community. And I'd love for you to stay if you can. If you can't, I understand. Our time is valuable. Maybe some of us have a little bit more extra time, but what I'm asking you to do is at the end, I do have an opportunity for meditation, for just welcoming in this brand new day, listening to the birds singing to us. And I'd love for you to stay and watch that part. It's an opportunity for you to take a few moments for yourself, and just go within. I like to always use it to repeat affirmation statements. Listening to these birds singing, maybe a squirrel running across the street in front of us or something like that. And I will also say a prayer, and I'll be saying a prayer for you, for me, as well as everyone. I like to acknowledge the viewers, take a look at some of the comments. And I want you to know that I love the fact that you take time to come and watch. Thank you. Thank you so very much. You, the viewer, my friends, people I haven't even met in some cases, I appreciate you. And I want you to know how important it is for me that you take time to share your time with us. It's all about community. It's all about community. It's all about me and my purpose of serving others. And I do that through a daily routine. I do it through a routine that starts with gratitude. And when I'm grateful for the things that are around me, it just sets the stage for having a pretty good day. And it doesn't mean that things won't come that might try and make me feel upset or angry or resentful or question why. But what I have to do is remain in the moment and allow that experience to be exactly what it is. And then apply the fact that life is okay, just the way that it is. And that if I practice healthy routines and nurture my mind, and nurture my body, and nurture my spirit and soul, then my day will be pretty good. And it all starts with gratitude. And gratitude triggers the neurotoxins in our mind, the serotonin, the dopamine, to then stimulate our, what they call happy center, pleasure center in our brain, the hypothalamus. And then we feel good. And you can change your thinking at any moment by just thinking about something that makes you happy. And if you're thinking that there's nothing to be happy for, well, I'm saying I'm happy that you're alive, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be watching this. And therefore, you have the opportunity to make a decision about how you're going to go about your day. And I'm glad that you're sharing some of that time with me here this morning. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to walk around front. We got fog this morning, so that always makes for an interesting effect. Might be a little bit difficult to see that sun coming up this morning, but it's coming. It's already starting to get light. The birds are singing to us. I'm going to walk around front right now, and we'll go out there. We'll take a look. We'll watch this coming up. Then I'll just have an opportunity, and I think it's really important right now to have this meditation opportunity that I provide of connecting right here to this nature here in Sarasota, Florida, connecting to yourself, connecting to our community here, the Sunrise DayBreakers tribe. You know, life is only what we make it. It really is. And everything that we experience, we have a choice. We can choose how we look at this stuff. You know, you can choose to be unhappy. You can choose to be depressed. Some people might blame it on, oh, well, I have an illness or something like that. Well, the more that mosquitoes are back. Well, I don't think they ever went anywhere, but just waiting for an opportunity is what they were doing. Is that the more that we affirm that we're not 100% or that we're less than, well, the more that dis-ease or that condition or that diagnosis is real in our life. And I'll just tell you that I have a higher power. And I had the disease of alcoholism and using drugs and the disease of being depressed, being diagnosed as bipolar, you know. And then I say now, well, no wonder. So I had to change something. And that was my thinking. And when I changed my thinking and I turned my life over to my higher power and let him give me the inspiration, or her, or whatever you want to refer to it as, we're talking about the creative causation or the, super consciousness, all kinds of names. But when I allowed that to happen and get true universal guidance, my life changed. And when I got into that healthy routine of waking up and saying a gratitude prayer, putting good information into my brain, my life got better. It just plain and simply has gotten better. And I recognized that my purpose was to serve others. And so that's what I do. I serve others, hopefully improve their life, share my stories, just tell people, hey, this is what I experienced. These are the things that I do to try and make my life better. And it started with forgiving myself and loving myself and saying affirmation statements like, I am worthy, I am okay. Deciding I want to see change in my life. I am connected to the universe. I am a positive influence on other people. These are the things that I started saying to myself on a regular, consistent basis. And it retrained my thinking. And so you can do it too. If you're happy already, that's exceptional. That's what's important. Life, I don't believe, was created to be unhappy. It just wasn't. It's no fun. So let's have fun. Let's enjoy yourself and welcome. It is Friday. And oh my gosh, I don't have to work tomorrow. But you know what? A lot of us aren't working. Both of my sons lost their jobs, but both of my sons are looking for jobs, and one of them already got one. Because, there are jobs out there. But we need to take precautions these days. Okay? If there's anything that came out of this, and I know there's a lot of good, but there's anything good, well, gosh, it just raised our awareness about health and wellness and the things that we need to do to take care of ourselves and to not spread the disease to others, Okay, so I am going to say a prayer in just one moment here, and then I'm just going to let the video roll, And we'll just watch this foggy morning evolve. And right now, though, I'm going to acknowledge some of our viewers. Manny Laverty. Thank you so much, Manny. Manny is our marketing genius and responsible for the fabulous website that we have, www.LWNfoundation.org. We're working every day to make that better and bigger. We're going to be having a conference, as a matter of fact, later today, all focused around your health and wellness and the things that we can do to help you with that. So he says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for your lifetime, help someone else for a lifetime. If you want happiness for yourself for a lifetime, help someone else. It's a Chinese proverb, and it's important. All right, so Adam, our dyspraxic champion, has autism and dyspraxia, and he doubted himself, and now he's taking steps to accept it. It's really super important for us to accept our life exactly how it is. You know, we are who we are, and we all have those seeds of greatness within us. And if we just nurture those seeds and accept ourselves for who we are and live our life according to the divine inspiration that we get to recognize our purpose, I tell you what, life gets acceptable. And acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. When I find a problem with a person, place, thing, or situation, I have to recognize that it's not that person, place, thing, or situation, that it was me. It was my perception. So Manny also shares, to enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, bring peace to all, one must discipline themselves in one's own mind. If a man can control his mind, he can control the way to enlightenment, and all wisdom and virtue will naturally come to him. And that's called the law of attraction. What you think becomes who you are. You have seeds of greatness. Carolyn, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Michelle Paris, welcome. I'm so glad to see you, Michelle. I hope you are doing well. And, I just welcome everybody. This is now going to be an opportunity just to enjoy the birds singing to us. You can use it for meditation, affirmation. Enjoy this moment. Take time for yourself if you can now. If you have to come back, and I understand that some of us have things that we have to get done, that's fine. Come back, watch the replay. Go up to YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. It's Stephen Smith, and I'm trying to get this straightened out. I just should put the link in there. But anyways, yeah, Stephen Smith is my channel. We have the LWN Foundation channel as well. We have the LWNLiveWithNature channel. We've got a lot of video up there for you to watch. Feel free to take a look at that. You can go right there from our website, as a matter of fact, under the live streaming tab. So, let's just enjoy a little connection to nature here, which actually is a connection to source. And first, I'll give all the credit for my life and my enjoying life to my higher power, whom I call God. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for the opportunity to share my message with others. I ask that you just be with us now as we go about our day, and that we allow ourselves to enjoy it to the most that we possibly can, to live each moment as if it were our last, to share our love with others, and to know that we need to love ourselves, and that we can release the self-limiting thinking, and that we can, in fact, overcome any obstacles that might come our way, and then we can break through those barriers that were holding us back, and we can go on to live a happy, enjoyable life. Be with those, Lord, that might have lost their life with this virus. Be with those that are sick and infirmed. Strengthen them. Give them health. We allow you to be able to allow ourselves to become healthy, happy people. I pray these words in Jesus' name, and I say amen. I say namaste. I say namaskar. Have an awesome experience here connecting to nature. And I'll be back in a few moments, and I'll have a closing thought. Well, there's not a whole lot of sunrise to be seen, but it is a brand new day. I just say welcome to everybody. If you're just coming in, feel free to go back, watch the replay. This was an opportunity at the end here of these videos to just use it for meditation. I want everybody to have a great day. Love is an action word. It is more than just feelings. It's actually doing things for other people, and it can be simple as just listening and sharing our time. That's an act of kindness. That's an act of love. And when we do that, we can really make a great impression on other people in their life and lift their spirits up by showing them that, yeah, somebody actually cares about me. And so let's take action today, share our love. Now more than ever, we need each other to let us know and the other person know that we care about them and that it's going to be okay. Let's be the calm. Let's be the voice of reason in the storm that seems to be brewing all around us right now. Have a blessed and abundant day. This is Stephen Smith. I am signing off for the meantime from Sarasota, Florida. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you all soon.